book?
Slaves are not allowed to touch that.
But a slave can become a master. Don't you think so?
Wishful thinking. Well, only if they happen to stumble on wealth.
Yes, stumble. That's the word. Just like you did.
Whatever.
Okay, my real names are Bryna Okwara. I'm from Imo State. And I started my career as a TV presenter and furthered on to be a model. And then furthered on to winning the Mr. Nigeria, and then furthered on to being an international model, which I lived abroad for over 3 years. And started my acting career in South Africa, and now I'm back here. Well, before 2007, it was I used to dance with Sons of Liberty. It's a gospel dance group, and furthered on to Sons of Liberty, and did featured in campaigns like Fanta, Coke, and what else did I feature on? Pretty much calendars and billboards, but it was downplayed then because, I mean, modeling wasn't really what it is today. So, and then I started life as a TV presenter and used to work for Nigerian. Well, before Nigerian became a 24-hour channel. And it was pretty interesting, I was just a regular guy, you know, a regular guy that would take a regular bus. You know, you spot me in a regular, what do they call those cars? Those Toyota cars then. It's funny that I drive a red car now, but I used to drive a small Starlet. I used to have no, not a Starlet, man. The one that came after the Starlet, I forgot. I think it's a Corolla. Pretty small red Corolla. You know, life was pretty fun. We used to go out and buy suya and, you know, eat Indomie and all that kind of stuff. But now it's pretty complicated.
I'm really sorry about yesterday. I was supposed to clean your room, but when I got there, it was locked.
Well, now, Mr. Nigeria, things changed. You know, a lot of things changed. I still kept my job as a presenter, but you know, hands changed, power changed. So I had to either move up or remain where I was. So I decided to move up, and then I started working here. But working here was pretty heavy because as a Mr. Nigeria, you get to automatically fill into shoes that is not your size. So you have to understand that. You know, you're going from your regular, okay, dancer, TV presenter to a Mr. Nigeria that is recognized in every state. So it's pretty big. I mean, you start from going to concerts, you start to attend meetings, courtesy calls. So it was a really big, drastic change. So I had to step up pretty much like overnight. And then sometimes I'll just not want to come out because when people invite me, I'm like, Brian, you have a courtesy call or you're being invited to this. And I just wouldn't come out. Not because I don't want to be there, but because it was too much to handle at that point. I'm like, what am I doing in the midst of all these people? Like, what is going on? Like, sometimes it scares you just to be there. So, but with time, I got used to it. And then I joined an international modeling agency, HITZ Models. HITZ Models Johannesburg and HITZ Models New York. So they said they were pretty interested in me and they wanted to work with me. So I was shipped out to Johannesburg, where I resided for about 3.5 years.
Hi.
Hey.
You know, I knew you'd be here, so I came so we can talk.
Nollywood, like they like to call it, a growing industry. Nollywood has grown faster than we have thought it to grow. And it's gotten to a phase where directors and script writers and actors are working together to come up with something great. Unlike before, where a script writer will come out and say, this is a script, though. If you like, if you don't like, you should do it like that. But the director will come and say, oh, this is how I want to interpret this thing. If you like, if you don't like, you do it like that. Or the actor will say, this is the best of my knowledge, oh. If I act it like this, if you don't like the acting, then you sell it like that. But now they're all working together. I mean, the actor will talk to the script writer, they'll add addendums. The director will liaise with the actor. The actor, you know, there's the chemistry between the three of them right now is really powerful. So that's why.
A lot of people say there's no place like home. But at Limelight Hotel and Suites, we have a place that's just like home. Limelight Hotel and Suites is located in the serene and homely countryside of Agoiwoye, Ogun State. Limelight Hotel and Suites offers you nothing but the best in hospitality and facilities that you will not find anywhere. We have 3 bars, an oriental restaurant with a guarantee of uninterrupted power supply, and reliable internet facilities, not forgetting our ATM machines and POS terminals to give you the ease of cashless fun. Come relax and retreat into the calm embrace of Limelight Hotel and Suites. For more information, log on to www.limelight.hotel.com or email us on info@limelight.hotel.com or call us on 0807 097 1904. Limelight Hotel and Suites, taking you to the limelight.
There is such a big room of change happening right now, and then Nollywood has changed. Nollywood is not what it used to be before. I mean, in the movies I've featured in, it's nothing like I've seen before. That's why I'm in them, because of me. I criticize myself. So they give me some scripts and I'm like, what is this? I mean, it's 2013 right now. You get what I'm trying to say? What is this? But at the same time, I read some scripts and I'm like, man, if I'm not on this movie, let's just leave the money right now. I have to be on this because this is history changing for Nigeria, for Nollywood, for perception, for the youth, for pretty much the millennium mindset. So I believe Nollywood has really come a long way, and I'm glad to see that Nollywood has taken that extra notch to getting into something more Hollywood than we think. Yeah, the only thing I would say we're facing right now is just the budget. People have great scripts, great stories, but the thing is that our budget right now is like we don't have budget recognition. People can't say, okay, I want to put 100 million in this movie because I believe it's a shine. Nobody, people are like 100 movie, the Nigerian movie, like how? We don't even have exploding cars. But if people can believe and sponsors can believe, and then we have budget cutouts sectors for Nollywood movies, I am sure that the more money we pump in, the better you see. I'm very sure of that. We are focusing on some few things in Nigeria, some few very sentimental things in Nigeria that people don't notice, people walk by. I wouldn't want to say it's probably for a charitable cause. I wouldn't say it's for a charitable cause, but it's just an eye-opener to the normal things that we pass by and we don't notice, which can easily be solved. I mean, with just hands coming together, because I believe with togetherness, anything can achieve. I mean, globalization and stuff like that. But we are going to take that onto ourselves. We're not looking for government initiatives to say, okay, we need a big budget. It's really small budget, but the aim is for the story and everything, for the story that we're telling to be heard. So it's really a small team, but we're really dedicated people, and we will push this out. It's like I said, it's sentimental things, really sentimental things that a lot of people need to do about our children, about our future, about education, and about pretty much setting a better light into morality in Nigeria. So that's what we're really looking at.
Nice try, Juliet. But it won't work. I have a girlfriend I respect. And for the record, Romeo died. But I'm not willing to die for you.
Okay, hi everyone. For those that are just joining, it's Bryna Okwara, and I'm here to give you a little bit of inspiration. It's really not easy, and I'm going to tell you something now that I probably never told a lot of people, is that when I started my modeling career, for the first 2 years, I didn't get one job. One job. Forget fine boy, wear glasses, earrings, you know, all the swag. I didn't get one job in 2 years, man. So if this is your first 6 months, have you haven't gotten any job, why you? When boys are doing 2 years, why you? So pretty much, man, all I'm trying to say is just keep trying. You never know. That last time you didn't go might actually be your last break. I'd have told you more, like how I got into Mr. Nigeria and how I won. I was actually the last 3 people that came for the audition. Very prayerful. Keep really close to your friends. Keep your old friends because they're the ones that really know who you are. And what else? Love your family, because I really love mine. And pretty much, man, don't go out ratting out other people. Like, I mean, if you don't want people to rat you out, that's just what it is. So, man, just keep focused, and I'm sure you'll be able to make it just like I did.
Are you Felix? Yes, who you? That's for kissing my girlfriend!
Hello everyone, it's Bryna Okwara, and you get the best of Nollywood on HITZ African screen. So don't touch that dial, okay?
Watch events, exclusive interviews, box office hot gist, and gossips. Catch your favorite stars on the red carpet on HITZ. Showing Monday to Sunday, 1 p.m. on this station. HITZ, Spectrum of Entertainment.